Okay, we're going to hop back into Lion King and take a look at both level 4 and 5. So we did Pride Rock, we did Can't Wait, did the Graveyards, and now we're going to go to Stampede. This one's kind of a shorter one. We're going to do the following level as well. So this is where the similarities and differences are going to start to probably fade out because I didn't really make it too far into this game repeatedly. First off, you notice there's zero music. And I'm just gonna attempt to play through and not die, not get hit, actually even once. We're gonna see if that's at all possible for me. Nope. Just got slammed there. If I remember correctly, there were power-ups and different things that you could, stumble upon throughout this level originally. Question mark is if it wasn't going to be a rock. Like, you haven't really presented us with any other options. Ooh, I might actually kick the bucket here. Hopefully not, but I'm not going to put it past myself. Nope. Very Battletoads-esque. The turbo tunnel. Okay, I don't know if I actually got hit enough to die. I really thought that I would have died. I don't know if they just don't kill you. I'm not really, yeah, because that definitely should have killed me. I've been hit enough times where that would be the end of my life. Yeah, and it doesn't really end. Like at any other stage we've already played through, there is no transition to the next stage. So this is about as far left and right you can go. The whole raising Simba trick does work here. So I've pretty much brought him out of frame. You can't put him back down either. I mean, I can try to. That just does hitting select and respawning him as you would do in a regular level just brings him back to the initial music and treats it like a side scroller. Okay, I think that's enough for this one, so let's load up the next stage. Okay, and on to the next one. After Stampede is Exile. So we're gonna hop right into that. I've been told that this is a different spawning point. I'm not exactly sure, to be honest with you. Could have been a different level. But first we're gonna just see what's behind us, which is, oh, I guess I just ruined the surprise. Well, we're gonna put them all the way back to square one then. Okay, well, now we know that. Moving him all the way to the left is going to do the same as it's done before. No way to move past there. I'm sure there's probably a power-up or something right there. Let's move over here. Down here, I'm sure that's probably something you want to jump up from. And as I've stated before, during these segments where he's grabbing on the stuff, his jump to... Let's see, it's got to be the one that you specifically. There we go. He doesn't really have a full animation there. So, I thought that was kind of neat, and you can actually pass through that, which probably should normally happen. Yeah, just pass right through it. Okay, let's get into the bottom here. It's going to be a little difficult because okay, this actually hurts you. That's surprising. So that was loaded in. And then as you can see, he turns into a little rough sketch model, or a wireframe as I would call it. Let's see if you can, nope, you can't move through that one the way you can move through the other one. So, we grab it on this ledge. I'm assuming there's some sort of power up here. We're going to just try to move in through here, see if, this is all solid. I don't know if you drop through here at some point or another, but you can't, it's not normally accessible. Let's see if, what we got. Rolling through here, no enemies. This is a pretty devoid level. There's no power-ups, no enemies, no nothing. The game makes it so that you pretty much can't go past that, but we're gonna break the rules. There's no way to drop down, which is a little frustrating for, I guess. There we go. Nothing down here. We're going to see if we can pass through this. That's solid. No, you just drop all the way down. So we'll go back to where we were. Because the animation was fine there with the rolly, but... Okay, I'm trying to keep a track of where I am. That way I can shelf the whole level. More of the jumpies. Yeah, we're going to skip that. Nothing down here. Wow, this is a really... I mean, they had everything set up in terms of schematics of the level and everything being properly there, but there are no enemies, no nothing. We're going to get down in here. I really don't know how you're supposed to be able to access this otherwise, because you can't really drop down unless you... No? Not really sure there. I'm going to move through here. Nothing here. Let's see if that actually does hurt you. So that was programmed in. Grab up here. Wow, this is very bare. Also, I'm not really sure how you're supposed to do that without getting hurt. There's no... Oh, wow. That's a pretty far... I didn't realize you could jump that far. Let's see if we can do it again without me screwing the game up. Yeah, wow. It's a nice sense of distance in this jump. I don't know what the point of both. Is there something, like probably a bonus of some sort? We'll cheat out to get through. Yeah, I guess you're... Oh, okay, this is... I should actually play this part to prove that I don't suck at video games. Well, here goes nothing. Nope, yeah. I'll give it one more shot to avoid being boring as heck. No, yeah, we're not sorry, but... Yeah, we're just gonna... Before I die. Will that hurt me? No, surprisingly enough. Move down here. The progression of this level is also pretty odd. Normally you're moving, upwards in the level, but we've been pretty much progressively moving downward with a lot of empty space, a lot of nothing. If we fall here, is this a... Oh, don't do that. They like magnet him to any... Yeah, how are you supposed to be able to access this? Do you just... Can you fall through that? And then, if so, how do you get out? Yeah, there's no way to get out of there. So... I'm sure if I played this game more, I actually wouldn't completely suck at it, but... Oh, new discovery. This is all solid. Yeah, there is no death zone, no nothing down here. So we're just going to run. I'm sure this is supposed to be at the end of the level, so we're going to backtrack up here. Just a bunch of empty space. I guess I forgot to put the... Oh, it's all dark up to a certain point. It kind of steps off there. None of this is solid. And this is where we kind of started out, if you remember. So I'm going to try to move him through here, see if there's anything neat. Doesn't really look like it. Like I said, it's a very, very bare level. So, oh, something that hurt me again. Move him through here. Just in the darkness, and then darkness they didn't program in. And then the end of the level. So that's it for this one.